Scorpio. We're going to let Spirit decide what we're going to talk about today using these tea leaf oracle deck. I felt drawn to this. So let's find out what they want to tell you today. We got a couple cards already coming out. Okay, so I see here you or somebody you're dealing with is suffering from maybe some kind of depression or anxiety, feeling like you think somebody's working against you here. So I don't even know if that's even paranoia. We don't have that keyword here on the card, but you know, somebody's just really feeling like there might be somebody who's wanting to feed off of your energy, or that's what you think. There might be somebody who, we got a vulture here. So what are vultures? Vultures are like scavengers. So maybe somebody who is wanting to feed off of whatever you couldn't establish. So whatever, you know, like if you failed at something or if something went wrong for you, like they're gonna wanna come in and like feed off of that. Or you're worried about that. So you're worrying that somebody's like against you with the vulture card. But Spirit is letting you know that there's really no reason to worry, because it says here you will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay? So I don't know if that's, you know, your guardian angels taking care of you, or if that's other people in your physical life. But they're wanting you to know not to worry. You will also have some kind of abundance coming to you, probably money, some kind of money coming to you. So if you are in maybe this situation where you're worrying that somebody's working against you, maybe you think it has somebody coming to, you know, with that vulture energy, maybe you couldn't make payments on a loan, and so somebody's going to come in and try to feed off of that situation and try to gain something from your loss, is basically what I was getting at. You're worried about that, you're depressed, you're anxious about something. It doesn't have to be that situation. It could be anything. It could be, I'm just thinking of like whenever I go to an estate sale, I love going to estate sales, but there's a part of me that feels a little bit guilty, because I'm like, God, we're like vultures. Like people are just like, you know, like rushing in, and especially if it's a really nice house, it's like they're fighting over this stuff, basically. You know, the energy there where people are just kind of like fighting over what can they get, like vultures, you know. A very competitive nature sometimes with those sales. So it reminds me of that. It's, so it could be that. I mean, something that you, or you're worried that, you know, something that didn't go in your favor. And you're just worried there's people there that want to kind of come in and feed off of your misfortune, is what I'm trying to get at here. But Spirit is telling you that you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. You've got some money coming to you. You might also have some good time here. They might be telling you to get out and celebrate. You've got some kind of celebration coming to you, maybe some kind of party, might even be romance here. So we'll try to clarify that and figure out what that is. But Spirit is wanting to come in here. Yeah, you feel like there's somebody here that's greedy, that's definitely trying to get to your money or something, like I said, where maybe you couldn't make the payments and they're wanting to come in. I don't know. There's something here where somebody's being very greedy. So we have pig, beware of greed. We have bear, danger, especially in money matters. So there is some kind of fear here, some kind of danger regarding money of somebody who wants to take advantage of your situation, worrying that somebody is against you. So there is a need for you to beware. There is a bit of a danger here, but they also want you to know you're going to be taken care of. You've got money coming to you. So watch your back, but don't be too worried about it either. Yeah, so as long as you make good plans here and work hard in this situation, you will get that golden egg. You will get success. You will get the money. So some kind of situation where with work hard, I don't know if this is work. but you, again, you're worried, sad, or worried about some kind of situation. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you, and if so, like how, because I'd like to know what this is. You're going to be celebrating. If you just take care and make good plans here, and, you know, if you're, you know that this is going on, somehow this involves a friend, a distant friend. So let's see what we got here. A two-faced friend. You got a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. A distant friend is thinking of you. A two-faced friend, and fear, worries, tense situation. So you've got some kind of friend. This is involving some kind of person you would consider a friend. You might think you have a deep friendship with them. They might live far away, or they might be at an emotional distance, but this person's two-faced. And you kind of intuitively might know it, or you're worried that they're two-faced. And so we have fear, worries, tense situation, which goes perfectly with that depression, anxiety, worry that somebody's against you. So you definitely have some kind of, it's involving a friend who you thought was a deep friend, but either you're worried that they're two-faced, or maybe they are. And you might have broken a bridge with this person. I'm thinking this is past energy. It could be future. It might need to be that you need to break the bridge with this person. So you're having this difficult time with this person that was supposed to be a friend, who may or may not, I don't know, they're two-faced, or you think they're two-faced, and you're going to have, you had an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. You had to break bridges with this person, or you need to. And you went through this period of frustration with this person, but they want you to know this period of frustration, this whole entire situation is a lesson. It says lessons to be learned. So whatever this frustration was really, this whole situation was just a lesson to be learned. So as long as you make the good plans and work hard and learn this lesson, you'll actually be taken care of and receive some kind of money. So this definitely involves money. And this person who is two-faced is greedy, and there's danger in money matters. So as long as you watch your back with this person, you know, you're going to be all right. You're going to be celebrating. This might have even had a romantic situation, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. Whew. This one's kind of a deep one. Control your anger, or you will be sorry. So make sure, you know, it's beware. There's danger here with this person. They're two-faced, they're greedy, and they're trying to take advantage of you in money somehow. I mean, it could involve romance, but it does not have to be. That's the only part of romance, was that one card. You had a problem with this person, but the most difficult part of this situation is over. So just control your anger for now. Make a good plan. Work hard somehow. I don't know exactly how you're working hard here, but and you're going to be celebrating. You're going to get some kind of, you know, financial gain here. That's awesome. All right, let's find out what else Spirit wants us to know. We'll use this deck here. It's been a rather deep reading so far. Whew. Please let me know down in the comment section if this is for you, because I'd like to know who this is for and what is going on. There's definitely going to be some kind of a tower moment here. And because of this tower moment with this broken bridge, you know, it's like something is crumbling here, or did crumble. Because we have the most difficult part of the situation is over, I feel like this already happened. But just in case, watch your back. But it's a significant life event, this Tower moment, is actually going to bring some kind of unexpected and powerful revelation to you or this person. And it will help you or this person release old belief systems, which will help you. Like I said, if you learn the lesson from this, it's actually going to help you to bring in this money, because it definitely has to do with money. Yeah, I see here, yeah, there was definitely somebody walking away from a situation, but to go do some soul searching, to go do some spiritual soul searching. Now, this person could be a platonic friend, but it also could be romantic too. It does say same sex. So for some of you that are same sex, it could be romantic, but it also could just be platonic. But we have here indecision. Somebody who was unable or unwilling to make a decision. The advice would be, if there is the decision still to be made, to follow your heart rather than trying to make other people happy. But we had somebody here who might have been pretending there's not a problem. They could have been overanalyzing the situation. Maybe they felt like they didn't have enough. This could be you, this could be them. Felt like they didn't have enough information to make a decision. But ultimately they have, or they will, or you need to walk away, move on. Now, if it is romantic or even a friendship, it doesn't mean that you won't work things out later on, but for now, there's a need to move on, to do some soul searching. So this could be them, could be you, could be both of you, going on a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes and change in priorities, maybe even leaving like a house or a home, or just a person who felt like home after this Tower moment, and working on yourself and going through this glow up, doing a lot of shadow work on yourself, or this is them or both of you, becoming this Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, just the Queen of Wands energy is going through a glow up. Also working on yourself inside, but also working on your money or what you're passionate about, something that can bring you money later on. So it's like you are learning a lesson. As long as you learn a lesson from this situation, you know, it was tough. This person was greedy. You might have felt like they wanted to take your money somehow, some way. But as long as you learn a lesson and you do this shadow work, this internal work, and go on this soul searching, it'll actually lead you to success with money. You celebrating a golden egg, a golden opportunity, because you learned a lesson, because this period of frustration was lessons to be learned. So this Queen of Wands is somebody who's brilliant, talented, independent, might be a little bit controlling, so there's a need to watch out for that. They want you to know there's nothing you can't do, to believe in yourself. So maybe you've already gone through this Tower moment and you had to make a decision to walk away from this person, and you decided to, or this is what's happening in the future, or it's what you need to do. But ultimately, you're going to be focusing on yourself here and doing this shadow work because of this person and this relationship triggering you to do that. And they just want you to go through this glow up, sit in your power like this queen, and manifest your dreams. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. So this is you following your passion, maybe even doing something creative. There is going to be a need for you to balance your time and energy between your career and your personal life, but you're going to do it quite well. This is getting out there, maybe even socializing and networking. It doesn't have to be, but the Queen of Wands is that kind of energy. I do see the Lovers on the bottom, so this could potentially be a twin flame situation. Make choices from the heart. Recovering, you might even recover from problems with this person if it was a twin flame. So in the past, they might have been greedy. They might have been a two-faced. They might have been trying to take your money. But again, control your anger or you will be sorry. So don't let them see your anger. take care if this is still, if it hasn't happened yet. I think it probably already did, because we have the most difficult part of the situation is over. We also have the Hermit. So definitely this is similar to this 8 of Cups energy here. It's like going internal, spending time in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. This is somebody who is really learning about themselves, really deep, digging deep, doing this shadow work, soul searching, and then also learning a lot of spiritual stuff too. Maybe going through spiritual awakening vibes here. And potentially some of you might actually be a light worker here, and potentially it says shine your light as an example to others, seek out or become a spiritual mentor. So some of you might be, this might be pushing you. Maybe the Tower moment was you having this major Tower moment with this person, and it triggered a spiritual awakening, because sometimes spiritual awakenings are triggered by twin flames. Other ones sometimes are just triggered by really hard situations in our life. Maybe a little of both for this reading. So long term, what's going to happen in this situation? What else do we need to know? Yeah, see, here we go. So I'm going to end it with this. We have the 3 of Wands. So I am going to go into a bonus extended reading after I explain this card, where we look at what's going to happen in this situation in the next 6 months to a year or sooner, so we can see, are there any other pitfalls you need to be aware of? What's coming up in the future with regard to this? We'll see if some of these negative situations, if that's still to happen in the future, or if it's just all past. And we'll look at advice, what you need to do to make sure your ships come in, because this is somebody who's waiting, who's, you know, trying to be patient, waiting, wondering, are there ships coming in? They see these ships in the distance, but they can't see if the ships are moving. The answer is yes, they're moving. Your ships are coming in. There's a ribbon here on this boat that says opportunity. It says planning for the long term. So this is patience. This is not right away. This is abundance from past choices. So choices you've made in the past, maybe even just you getting your good karma, and you getting some kind of reward for it. Pride in the success of your labor. So something you've worked really hard at, your ship's finally coming in. Be patient as you decide what's next. So this is going to be some kind of achievement here, and then you get to decide what you do next. So that is long term. So I do see the energy currently going towards success, towards some kind of money coming in for you, some kind of golden egg opportunity, some kind of celebration. If you do things the right way, if you follow Spirit's advice, right? I mean, that's where the energy is going. It can change. It always can change. But currently, that's where it's going. So now we're going to go into the bonus extended and find out what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner, and what you need to do to help out this situation, make it come in smoother, better. So whatever this is, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell. That way in the future, especially if you felt like this resonated with you, you don't miss any good information Spirit's trying to give to you. Also, if you want a personal reading, go to my website. The link is down below. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. And my readings start at $20 and go up from there. So, you know, if you don't know if this is for you, or if you just have any other questions, or you want to just pick a topic, go check out my different offerings. And if you want to know more about this particular reading, we're going to go into that right now. So go down below, click the link to my Patreon, and it's like only $5.55 to join and support this channel. And in return, you get, you know, these extra details, more content, more reading. We dig in deeper to this reading, and, you know, like I said, we focus on timing, advice. And if it ends up being a love situation, I like to do the what are they thinking or feeling cards. If it's money, I might pull some money cards. We'll see. We'll see what Spirit has me do, what I feel called to do. But just know that you're not just getting access to this one reading. You're actually getting access to all of my bonus extended readings that I've done, not just this one, for whatever time period you pay for. So, so go down there, meet me over there right now, where we're going to really get into it and get some awesome information for you that can really help you to bring these ships in. So I'll meet you there.